Welcome to Missing Bolt Garage. Alright guys, so I've got this gas tank here that was on my chopper, and I'm going to do something that everybody's probably going to say is crazy or stupid. I don't care, I'm going to do it because I feel like it, and I think it'll be cool. My plan is, I had my wife draw flames on it with a paint marker. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grind those flames into the tank with a grinder. I'm going to start with a Dremel. If it doesn't work, I'll switch to the grinder. And then I'm going to let it rust, so it'll be like rusty flames. So, let's get after it.
Thanks, bye.
Alright guys, so I have finished everything, and I just sprayed a mixture of peroxide and salt onto the tank to make it rust a little faster. So this is where we're at. You can see it's already starting to rust. This is going to look pretty cool for the whole rat rod thing. Rat rod style. I love it. I think it's awesome. Now we're gonna go put it on. Go put the tank on. I'll just leave that stuff on there and let it do its thing. Next, we're gonna test a coil, and we are going to try to fire the bike up the first time. Will it start? I don't know. You have to hang around and find out. Alright guys, let's get this tank on. Oh, you know what, I want to wipe that off. Just this top part. Alright. Drop this one in. Let's get this one. What did I do with it? That ain't even the right size. Alright, where's the impact? Okay. She's on there. Continue to let that rust. Still wet. All right, now let's switch gears over here. Here's the coil that was on the bike. And you're gonna get your voltmeter. You're gonna turn it to ohms. And then you're gonna go from the center to the outside leg on each one, and you should get 2.5 to 3.5 ohms for a single fire coil for this setup. And this is reading 0. Wait, what is going on now? Hold on. 0.5. So that's no good. 0.5. Yeah, 0.8 across the whole thing. Yeah, it's no good. So that's definitely not right. But I did get a new coil. I finally got one. It's already installed. I got the wires on it and everything already. All I got to do is plug in my fuel line here, which I need to replace this line, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to leave it so I can see the fuel for now. And then we're going to fire it up. So let's see. I just need to find, I think I threw one over here. See if I can use this for temporary. Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna spray a little lube on that. Really not supposed to do this with fuel involved, but that ain't gonna hurt nothing. I just need to get it all the way on there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you gotta be kidding. There it is. Making sure I'm still recording. All right, get my little clamp back on there. Let's try to hold this back here somehow. Okay, there we go. Grab it right there. Get her on there further. Oh, that's too big. Would you just look at it? I guess I gotta find one. Which I don't think I have any, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I got any of these. Sometimes I randomly throw stuff in there, but... Oh, there we go. What do you say? I think that's gonna be it. All right, try this again. Let me get it going. I'll do it this way. Butterfingers. Come on. No, it's pretty loose. That might be all she wrote. I don't know. I'm not sure this is actually gonna get tight or what. All right, guys. Got the tank on, got the hose back on. This coil is the new coil. Let's see what it does. Try choke is on. I still got to do the gaskets on the other side for the exhaust, but... Alright, so for that heat shield over there, whenever I put my foot on the peg, I hit right in here. So I'm going to have to make some kind of a shield for this, just like right there. And I don't have the stuff to really do it. So I'm going to just use some piece of stock heat shield I got off of something, cut it, and keep cutting it, and cut some more until it looks like it'll work. So, right here, as you can see, I've already made some marks. So I'm going to cut there and start with just that. Set it up there and see what I can do. Keeping that. All right. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got. I don't know about it. That looks stupid, right? Yeah, it looks pretty stupid. How can I make that look better? I don't know. I don't know. Well, if my foot's right there, this should come around enough to be okay. So I think we're gonna stick with this, but I'm gonna clean it up a bit. I'm gonna make it more rounded. Ah, my eyes. Why didn't y'all tell me to put my safety glasses on? Of course that don't turn on. Put my jacket on. I don't want to get this crap all over me like I always do. actually, before I do that, let's grab a marker. Put this on there and just kind of draw it out a little better. All right. That's what we're gonna go with. All right, we're getting there. Ooh, that's hot, boy. Oh, that's so hot. Ah, woo! Oh my goodness. Whoo! Let's see what we got here, and I'm gonna grab it with a rag this time because I'm smart. Ugh, Metal in the mouth, baby. Let me cut that off. Try to, anyways. And again, my safety glasses are not on my eyes. Man, that really burned my finger. Goodness. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of round stock, cut it, and then I'm going to drill down into it and tap it. Who's that? Male. Cut it, drill down into it, tap it, and then I'm going to bolt it to the shield, put the shield up there where I want it, and then tack those onto there. Remove the shield, remove the exhaust, and finish welding it. So we'll see how it goes. Let me measure that. I need it. I mean, it's gonna have to be at least an inch off, right? At least an inch off from the center mark should do. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll go. That's about an inch. We'll go 1 inch. And we'll do the first one. I'll bolt it up there and see what I need to do to the next one. So, safety glasses. Get that out of the way. All right, now what I'm gonna do is grab it really quick while it's hot. Oof. Okay, let's see, what do I got? Put this like so. We're gonna put it right dead center here, I think. So one. Right there. Ought to be good, son. Old boy. Now, random drill bit bucket. I'm probably gonna tap for a bolt about that size, but I'll do the hole about this size. Let's do the right thing and not put it in the vise. I am gonna do the right thing and use the punch though. Is that just walking? Oh, it is. My goodness. I'll have to washer it. Okay, now let's do, where's my little piece that I made? Is that it? Yeah. Put that bad boy down in there. This is gonna be kind of hard. That's probably not in the center, but you know what? It'll be fine. What do I want to, wait, didn't I already have the one? Really small one right now. I need a really small one to get going. Well, I'll tell you what I need is some more drill bits. I'll try to do it with this just like it is, but it ain't gonna work. Okay, let me hit it with a little bit of chain wax. Yeah, that's deep. Why do you need an air compressor? You can just blow on it real hard. Man, it's warm in here, son. It's supposed to be winter time. All right, where are we at now? Get these safety glasses off. I think what I'm gonna do is just grab a random, super random tap that I probably won't have the right bolt size for. I don't know if that's too big or too small. That's probably good. 1/4 by 20. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's see if I can find. Nope. Yep. I'm just matching up the thread, so this will go in there. I know I got something that'll go in there then. Let's get after it. Do this the wrong way and use the drill with a little bit of chain wax. Okay, there she goes. Put this. I gotta clean that up, don't I? That didn't work. Can't really get in there too well. Whatever. Where's my bolt? Boom. Run her on down. Well, I thought that was the right size. Guess we'll just have to see. Alright, there's that. That. And I'll just strip it in there. Yes, sirree. Guys, where's my electric impact? Right there. Oh, my wife's home. Okay. Did it not go in, or did it go in? That's way too long of a bolt. That's pretty. All right, so here's my piece. Here's the bolt, here's the washer. Flip it around, there's the stud. And then see how far out it sticks. That is a lot. Is that too much? That is too much, I think. That's too much. I'm gonna have to cut some off of this, which I did not want to do. I mean, is that too much? That's too much, right? Yeah. All right, guys, so I'm gonna have to cut this to make it shorter, which I really didn't want to do, but it is what it is. Did I lose that other bolt again? You know what? Forget it. All right, I'm gonna take like a 1/4 inch off of this. That's probably about an 1/8, actually. But she is what she is. Where's my thing? She's hot. She's a hot baby. Grind that. That's the crooked cut of the century. All right, remember 3/4 length. Okay. just have to do something about that, won't I? But first, let's put her up there and see what she does. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. But if I do that like that, I think it needs to go right there. All right. Go on there. Oh, you son of a gun. I think that's going to be good. All right. Oops. What do you say? Oh, brother. Yes, sir. Right there, and we're good to go. Ooh, that's hot! Same finger! Same one! No, actually, it's the opposite finger. Oh, it just felt like the same one. Alright, we're gonna put this other... We're gonna put it right... there. And we should be good to go like that. how much of a spacer am I going to need on this one? Probably gonna. I don't feel like I need that much. Only about a finger width. A finger width is all I need. That's it. These safety goggles on. Give it, yeah. Touch it, touch it. Ooh, hot, baby. Now we're gonna finish this exhaust. Just putting the gasket on there. So I gotta take this back off, throw the gasket on, reinstall, and then I'm gonna hit the brake master cylinder up and bleed that, get some brakes. So let's go. What's first? Alright. Yeah, it keeps it stable while it's out there. I had to ditch the one that went here. Once I put the gasket on, it changed the ergonomics of everything, and the geometry, or whatever you want to say, and it wouldn't work anymore. So I think we're good on that. Let's move over to getting this thing bled, which I don't think I'm gonna have super high hopes because this thing probably sat dry for a while. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But yeah. So. Oof, not a good sign. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reverse bleed this, so bear with me. Oh! Hate having to mess with this dirty, nasty thing. All right, so what you do is you open it, you put this on there, hold it on, and start pushing fluid. I'm pushing it with my chest. See, it's coming out over there now. It's pouring out the side, so you know you've got it. Keep that on there and close it up. Now it's reverse bled. Now we're gonna start bleeding it regular again. All right, guys, what's up? So here's the deal. I've got it pretty much buttoned up, I think. Let's check it out. So what all we did, we got the tank, which we did with the rusty flames, so that's all done. And then we did the coil, and that's good now. What else we do? We did the heat shield, which I think turned out pretty good. That doesn't look bad at all. Not at all. And there's an overview of the whole bike. She stumbles a little bit under acceleration. I got to figure out the carburetor. I suspect it's this screen filter that's doing it. But yeah, we did a lot to it today, and you can see the sun's going down. She's a beaut. Look at that. And then the best part about it is she's a runner.